Good morning, everyone. This is Doug Satran, and I'm going to show you how to create a simple multiple choice quiz where all the questions are multiple choice. I have already done a search in Commons, and I cannot find the quiz that I'm looking for that correlates with Lesson 23 grammar from Journeys, so I have to create it. So I'm going to go into my reading course. I'm going to go into my modules. And I'm currently working on the week of 420, and I brought it to the top so that it's always there for me to work on. And I've made a page that explains how to get into Think Central, but I don't have the quiz created yet. So I'm going to hit Add, change this to a quiz, hit New Quiz, and I'm going to call this Commonly Confused Verbs. And I want them kids to take it on Thursday. So Thursday, April 2023. Okay, and I'm going to add it. And there it is right here on the bottom. I'm going to quickly indent it so that it lines up. I'm going to edit it since I have a capital letter where it doesn't belong. And there we go. Now I'm ready to create my quiz. Okay, so I'm clicking on it. Now, like anything else, I have to edit. And what I have done already is I have saved most of I found the quiz page that I wanted. Here it is. This is the lesson 23 grammar quiz. It's multiple choice, all of the questions. And this quiz has not been created by anyone yet, so it's not in Commons. And so therefore I have to make this quiz. So back to here. So, I hate those things. They come in threes. Okay, so I always make directions. Answer all questions. Then submit your quiz. Fairly standard for a multiple choice quiz. Bold, blue, and big. And then I go to questions. Okay. Now to create a question, what I have done is I have created a journeys folder. I have a whole document. So in my documents, I have ELA and then I have folders in there. I created a journeys folder, and all of these questions, I have used my snipping tool to snip each question as a separate file in here. So these are all, you can see it says PNG file. Those are just images. So I'm going to be pulling from there. So this is a process that we're going to repeat. So question number 1 is multiple choice. The only reason something comes up is that I have done quizzes that have gone higher than that. So whatever I've ever typed will show up, and you'll see that in the answer choices as well. Now here's how you bring files in that are not currently in Canvas. You click on this embed an image. You click on Canvas, course files, upload file. You have to go find it in your, and then here's the first image. Once this populates, then you can click upload. I'm not going to worry about this part yet. I just want to get the pictures in. To picture, Canvas, course files, upload. Once you've gotten there, luckily it will just take you there every time. Update question, new question 3, picture, Canvas, course files, upload 3. Okay. Again, see how repetitive this process is. Once you learn processes, then you're just repeating those processes over and over again. Upload 4. And if you're getting I'm going to complete this quiz, but if you're getting bored, you can always scroll ahead until you get to question 10, because I'm going to be showing you how to use the snipping tool. I purposefully not copied question 10 yet. Oh, I put the wrong ahead of time like I did with the pictures. Then this is really just a bunch of clicking and making sure that I get stuff in. 9. It's tedious, but it's not difficult. Okay, and I need question 10, which I have not yet done, so this is where things get new. Okay, so I'm going to go back here. I still need to copy question 10. I'm going to click on my clipping tool, snipping tool, click new. Everything grays out, and you see this plus sign. I'm going to highlight what I want. I'm going to file, save as, and whatever your system is. This was question 10, so I'm going to call it lesson 23, 10, save. Now I'll go back to my module and do my final question. 10, and there's my question 10. Okay. Now, in order to make sure that all my questions, let me save that. Update question. Now, technically, what I probably should do, and actually I'm gonna, because I did a lot of work, is I'm gonna save this. So now, if for whatever reason I mess up, at least this much is saved. And then I'm gonna hit edit again. And again, this process is tedious, so I'm only gonna show you a few. Now you notice once you make questions, this box, show question details, shows up. And you'll see down here that nothing is there. So to edit a question, you click on the little pencil key over there, and these have answer choices A, B, C, and D. And A is correct, so there automatically A will already be correct. So you want an answer key so that you can then quickly do that without having to read through it yourself, and I'll go back and do that later. These answer choices are F, G, H, I. So I'm going to put F, G, H, I. Update the question. Question 3 is A, B, C, D, and I'm not going to go through every single one now because the process at this point is just repetitive. So I'm going to save this, and I'm going to go back to my modules. And you see that my quiz is here that I created. It's a rocket ship, so I know it's a quiz. And if I go in there, then the quiz is there. And if I click preview, you'll see the small amount that I've done. So there's choices there, but I have not done any more. So now there's no choices. So I still have work to do in terms of selecting, putting in the answer choices and saying which answer choice is correct for each question. But once I finish that, then this is a self-grading quiz of 10 points. So the one final thing I need to do is I hit edit, continue editing this quiz. You have to come to the bottom. This is a graded quiz. I typically shuffle answers, but I'm not going to do that because kids are going to be doing this at home. I'd usually allow multiple attempts, usually allow 2. And when it says that, then I only want students to see their correct answers after their last attempt. Only after their last attempt. I wanted this to be assigned on April 23rd, to be due on April 24th, and I'll leave it open until May 15th. If they don't do it by then it'll count as a 0. Save, and I can come back and continue editing this later. So that is how you make a quiz.